Hey everyone! Today we're going to dive into a super famous and kind of spooky story. You've probably heard of it, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. People have been fascinated by this tale for a long, long time. So, let's get started.
So picture this. There's this guy, Dr. Jekyll. He's a really good doctor, everyone respects him, seems like he has the perfect life, right? But he's hiding something, a really, really big secret, a dangerous one. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What kind of secret could a guy like that possibly have to hide?
All right, first up, a strange will. This is where it all begins. The very first clue in this dark and confusing mystery is found on a single piece of paper.
Okay, so let's meet the person who guides us through this mystery. This is Mr. Utterson. He's a lawyer, a very serious, logical man. You know, the type who trusts facts, not rumors. He's also a close friend of Dr. Jekyll, and he's the one who tries to figure out what's really going on. And his friend? Well, that's the well-respected Dr. Henry Jekyll. Everyone in town knows him as a kind and helpful man. But then one day, Mr. Utterson discovers something about his good friend that starts to really worry him. So, he's reading Dr. Jekyll's will, and he finds this shocking rule. It says that if Dr. Jekyll dies, or even just disappears, all of his money, everything he owns, will go to a man named Mr. Hyde. Now, for a lawyer like Mr. Utterson, this is a huge red flag. It's not just unusual, it's alarming. This brings up a huge question. Who is this Mr. Hyde? Mr. Utterson has never even met the guy. And when he asks other people about him, the descriptions he gets are, well, they're disturbing. They all say Hyde is a terrible person, not just ugly, but that he has this feeling of pure evil about him. So why on earth would a good man like Dr. Jekyll know someone so awful?
And pretty soon, the mystery gets even deeper. It turns out those stories about Mr. Hyde's evil nature, they're terrifyingly true. Late one night, a witness actually sees Mr. Hyde attack an innocent old man on a quiet street. The attack is just terrible, and the old man dies. So now, Mr. Hyde is wanted for murder. The danger is very real.
So this just makes everything more confusing. On one side, you have Dr. Jekyll, the good, respected doctor, and on the other side, you have Mr. Hyde, the ugly, violent criminal. They seem like complete opposites, right? Like night and day. What could possibly be the connection between these two men? After the murder, Dr. Jekyll's behavior gets really strange. He stops seeing his friends, even Mr. Utterson. He just locks himself away in his laboratory and he looks sick and sad all the time. It's pretty clear he's dealing with a very big problem.
The situation just gets worse and worse until one night, the whole mystery finally hits its breaking point. The truth is just waiting behind a locked door in one final secret letter.
Dr. Jekyll's servant, Poole, gets really scared because of all the strange sounds coming from the lab. He begs Mr. Utterson for help, and together they break down the door. But they don't find the doctor. Instead, they find the body of Mr. Hyde. But wait, if Hyde is dead, where is Dr. Jekyll? Then, on Dr. Jekyll's desk, they find a thick envelope. It's a letter, written by the doctor himself. This letter holds the final, shocking answer to this whole mystery. The letter reveals a shocking secret experiment. See, Dr. Jekyll explains that he believed every person has two sides, a good one and a bad one. He actually created a special medicine to separate them, and when he drank it, his body and his mind transformed. His purely evil side was let loose, and he named this new person Mr. Hyde.
So there it is. The truth is finally out. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde were never two different people. They were two sides of the same person. Mr. Hyde was just the name Jekyll gave to the dark personality he unleashed from inside himself.
You know, at first, Jekyll thought he was in control. He thought he could become Hyde, do terrible things, and then just change back into his good self. But he was wrong. The evil side, Mr. Hyde, started getting stronger and stronger. Soon, he was taking over, even without the medicine. Dr. Jekyll had completely lost control.
So this story is much more than just a mystery. It's about a really big idea, the fight between the good and the evil that is inside every single one of us. So the main idea here is that every person has two parts, a good part, kind of like Dr. Jekyll, and a bad part, like Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll's experiment is like a scary warning. It shows us exactly what happens when we let the bad part take over. It can grow so strong that it destroys the good part completely.
So, what's the final lesson we get from this dark story? What can we learn from Dr. Jekyll and his terrible secret?
The story leaves us with a powerful question for our own lives. If we all have a Dr. Jekyll and a Mr. Hyde inside of us, we face a choice every single day. We choose which side to listen to, which actions to take, and which side gets stronger. So the question isn't just for Dr. Jekyll, it's for all of us. Which side will you feed?